comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Opening up with the Burrow Strike. They're going to jump forward as well. Moogie onto Yang with the help of Kaka and Faith. Backup comes in though. DDC comes down. It's going to be too late as Newbee find themselves first blood, taking down one. And find something else out of this. They've got the Essence Shift building up on Moogie. Fade, one more right click was needed to bring him down as he stays alive on 5 HP. And with that can turn himself around and get the burst out to take down Kaka in return. Concussive, he may have just set up for a second for the side of VGJ Thunder, and he certainly has there.
Is that a scouting ulti?
I believe so.
Did seem like it. Freeze has the haste,
and
close
now
to the gap.
Yeah, he's going to just go straight on to SCCC, and SCCC will fall. Freeze and fade.
These haste runes
as well will be fine. So that is the first doom being dropped. Kaka Burrow Strike forward. In fact, he's just Burrow Striked under the tower. Kaka, he'll die. KP as well. He's dead as well. They do get the kill eventually with the Thunder God's Wrath coming through, and that last hit from KP, but all in all, that was a bit of a mess up top for Newbee.
Yeah, I think he thought that mid right now, Triple C.
They've got him with the axes.
They did.
Kaka again, missing these Burrow Strikes.
I think Kaka thought that he went through the tree line there, right? I think he thought that Jakiro cut the tree and he was trying to get the stun off there, but ends up paying costly, and now he gets roared.
He does. And there's the torrent, in they go. Freeze with the tie, bring a hit, and they'll claim a second in the middle. Yang heading around, they have the double sixes. Same time up top, DDC is going to get gone upon by KP and Kaka. And DDC will get himself underneath the tower, but Kaka goes forward, has the Burrow Strike, and they will claim the kill on DDC. At the same time, that smoke ends up being successful in terms of finding a disruptor and getting SCCC as well. The torrent sets things up. Freeze, Yang, and Fade collapsing on SCCC. Moogie's coming on the cliff, and Freeze, of course, with the spells already used, can't follow through. DDC can though. He's on the other half of it. He's got the vision, and they'll cut down Kaka again.
Keep up in that farm.
Top lane, Thunder, they're ready to go again. Raw, Mystic Flare, there's the old 1-2, and KP's
constantly making moves around, catching Newbee off guard, but now Newbee, they're trying to strike back.
Now do find the connection onto Yang, and with the help of Faith and SCCC, they'll have more than a burst to bring down the Brood.
The Shadow Blade fresh.
Kaka goes to the Burrow Strike, Thunder God's Wrath. In fact, they've got the Static Storm down onto two of them. They've managed to trap Sylar and Yang, and indeed the trap has worked.
Beautiful smoke by them.
Maybe they can get more out of it as well, as Fade actually comes forward trying to look to fight. Will be able to finish off Faith, but he gives away another kill to Moogie.
It's a triple for Moogie, and he just gets the dominating streak as well from Fade. Fade was very high level on the Skyrim. That's a level 8.
Top lane, KP immediately as well with the quick knock-on plays as he's straight up there with the Doom drop down onto DDC. No escape for the Dragon.
Well, in quick succession, they...
And look at this, the Mask and Manish Yasha build coming into play. This is what it helps you do. Takes that Roshan down quickly and early in the game. They get the kill on Kaka. Oh, Faith.
Oh, now they know.
All right.
Can they do anything with it, though?
That is the question. Sylar desperately trying to finish this off. There's going to be a buyback from Kaka. There's Newbee, they want to get in the pit. They'll move straight in. KP goes in. Can he grab it? No, he can't. Sylar gets the kill, gets the Aegis. Will be taken out of his hands straight away, but there's the two-man torrent into the Macropire. VGJ Thunder, they have the control around the pit with the Ice Path. Moogie pops the Shadow Dance, tries to get himself away. Kaka goes in into the midst of it all with the Epicenter, has the Sandstorm, looking to chase down Freeze, and Freeze, he'll fall. So despite getting Roshan...
Moogie leading the way, giving information.
Let's see if he can find the opening. Jump in, Kaka perfect, gets two of them with the Burrow Strike. Immediately they take down Fade, but they're the counterplay.
And TP out, but Newbee is hunting for him.
And they found him. They set up with the vision from the Thunderbolt, and now with the chase down, with the Doom, there is nowhere for this Beastmaster to run, as Newbee will manage to punish Yang's lineup.
They see Thunder setting up for all this. Kaka will be the one to pay. Does get the bounty rune before he dies, though.
They're closing the gap, looking for Sylar. There we have it. The glimpse into the Burrow Strike. Epicenter is there as well to make sure the damage is more than ready to go through that missed chance.
That could have been scary. They actually put on top of him.
He knew where he was heading. He's quite a bit ahead of his team, but there's KP coming in as well. They've got the glimpse, the Doom. Mystic Flare will come down onto KP, and KP will fall, but they get the kill. On to Freeze. Burrow Strike from Kaka. They'll be able to get themselves potentially another Yang. Will be saved momentarily by the Ice Path, but Moogie moves forward. So I guess not be worried about being instantly jumped. The sort of the raw potential weakened as well. Mid lane Newbee continuing to to make the plays happen.
Jump in.
That's already gone. And in fact, KP, he's going to get caught out by the Roar. In fact, Moon gets to put the BKB in the Shadow Dance straight away, but the Static Storm is down in the midst of them all. Kaiko on the side, revving up the epicenter, looking to go, jumps in with the Burrow Strike, catches out DDC. That's Jakiro gone. BKB from Sylar pops, he tried to go towards the tanky, but Kaiko's able to guide him. Buyback from KP as he jumps forward into the fight. Moogie pounces forward. They've got the Doom down onto the Kunkka. That's forward end on Thunder. They're going to lose everybody. The Age is gone as well on Sylar.
KP with the buyback play.
And here we go. They're ready to take him down a second time with no BKB. He'll look towards Faith. Faith getting himself back, but he actually can't escape. Sylar will be able to bring him down. Sylar, what's the cheese? Sylar, he actually do this on his own. He's quite an issue. He looks towards the Doom, but no. Moogie puts an end to the madness. Will reset and then do something with the Aegis.
Moogie's got a DD in the bottle. Still 18 Essence Shift stacks as well.
No hope for DDC.
Godlike on this Slark. Sixth time maybe this tournament I've seen Slark versus Beastmaster in the laning phase and in the midst of the game. Kaka jumps forward.
In. He will get Raw and Mystic Flare, but and it looks like the rest of the team, do they want to go in? Moogie does still have that DD. He's looking towards Sylar. Sylar, he actually blinks in. The Static Storm will get dropped down by Faith, but Faith will lose his life. Sylar spots the BKB. He will retreat. Moogie, can he turn towards a different target? Looks towards Yang now with his own BKB. Moogie looking to go. Yang tries to TP out, but SCTC cancels the TP.
So Freeze now has a BKB, so we'll be a little bit safer, but now Moogie's still on the hunt.
He is, and it's a successful hunt as well.
He's always just has these...
Mid lane, Kaku going on to Freeze.
He's got a BKB on the Kunkka.
They are going to go with it with the epicenter. In fact, Freeze, who now get the BKB out, turns around with the X mark, and Sylar moves in onto Kaka. They'll get the kill onto Kaka Sand King.
Kaka's just the sacrifice in these fights.
With the Aghanims now complete on SCCC.
Faith looking for DDC. They've got the Zeus ulti, but Yang is here to help a bit. TP support.
And now KP getting the Doom down on the Beast Butler, but Sylar. Got through one, and in fact, the Moogie
bashed to death.
He doesn't get a chance to read. Costly one for Newbee. As these middle racks, they're back in. Freeze pops the BKB. Faith will get caught out.
And they're actually getting scared. His BKB's coming out on the courier.
Oh, that blink. It's not going to save Mattel. They have the Roar. Soren on now on the Kunkka.
Man, KP's actually the lowest level in this game.
Oh, here we go. Moogie.
Jumps forward.
Makaka. Round one. Gonna get anything more. Just the DDC Jakiro. Yang is gonna get glimpse. Getting some money. Oh, there we go. Yang does get glimpse back. In fact, into the Static Storm. Moogie able to jump forward with the pounce, and Yang's in trouble.
That's a gem on the floor. Are they gonna be able to pick it up? Oh, no. Skywrath runs in to grab it.
Faith does try and get it, but that's gonna cost him his life. They'll use him up, surround him, and they'll cut him down as well.
And
double kill for SCCC.
He's able to set up, but
Moogie, he's going. He's found DDC. Kaka will miss the Burrow Strike, but Moogie won't miss the pound. That's going to be one down. KP coming in the back lines of bound, but they've lost KP. Mystic Flare comes down upon him, but the Doom was done. It's out onto Sylar. This is all that KP needed to get done. Raw comes out, but Moogie's already dart packed it, as this troll ain't going anywhere. Sylar will fall. He'll buy back straight away, looking to get in. Moogie gets dragged back by the X-Mark, but he's been Glimmer Cave. Can he really get his way out of this one? Yes, he can, because they don't have detection. Moogie's able to run his way to the north. Faith will fall. KP did buy back as well.
Has to be careful though.
He doesn't have BKB or Shadow Dance. And they are beating into him. They've got the bash, and Moogie, he's dead. Gets a little too close, a little too... Lots of buybacks. Kaka jumps in. There's KP immediately with the BKB. Looking to come in on Sylar. Sylar getting low now. He turns with the bashes. Takes out KP. Looks towards Moogie as well, but Moogie has the Shadow Dance. The BKB tries to move forward onto Freeze, but Freeze with the Shadow Blade able to slip himself away. Dave tries to glimpse back. Freeze has the X-Mark counterplay. Gets himself back to safety. Only one. Kaka jumping forward for the army. He's jumped into the vision, and I mean, he has got the Yules, but he's dead. He's not getting away with that one. He has to buy back as well. This is now 4 buybacks. Have the high ground advantage here. Newbee, they're going to walk up into it, but Yang, he's ready to pounce. Who's he going to look towards? Ice Pipe comes down to Doom, but KP does manage to come in with the reaction. Gets the Doom down, in fact, immediately onto Sylar. And that's Sylar gone for 2 minutes. They've got the Burrow Strike, the epicenter. Kaka comes across, bringing the Scarab Mate down incredibly low, and they'll find it. It's a 2 for 2 at the moment. Both teams losing their major cores. Moogie and Sylar out of the game for 2 minutes. Which team can find the cleanup? That's the question. Yang turns, looks towards KP, has the trap. They've got KP surrounded. Freeze cuts him down. DDC will get bursted by SCCC. It's a 3 for 3 at the moment. Kaka wanting to keep fighting, comes back in with a Burrow Strike. Go for the Sandstorm, try and back away, but they have the detection from the Necro units. SCCC jumping forward though. He may be able to find the cleanup. Looking towards Freeze, but he's out of mana. Freeze, he's got a sword. SCCC is out of magic. So Freeze finishes BKB's there in time from Sylar as he retreats, has the rum as well from the boats, keeping him safe. Jump forward from Kaka, gets knocked back there by the side push from the Raw. They've lost the Doom. Ice Bar comes out, but Mugi pops the BKB. KP will buy back for this fight. The second Raw comes out onto Mugi, holds him down through the BKB. They finish off the Slark. It's a triple kill.
He bought the Relic by accident then.
Well, actually, I wanted to see the Wraith.
He wants, oh,
Yang!
Oh. Gets killed really quickly. That Zeus does a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're going to buy back on Bayfear as Kaka's in trouble. Kaka will get caught out by the Ice Path as CCC does take a macro pile. Will turn around with a quick burst towards DDC. Sylar trying to move in with the BKB onto KP. KP gets himself up to the high ground, plus the BKB is to not be caught out by the X-Mark combo. Kaka walks himself into a couple of sharks. DDC comes back for the Ice Path, but the vision will be there for him to be glimpsed back into the clutches.
Jump forward.
But Eon Disc is there. Kaka will be saved for now. KP, in fact, jumps in, gets the Doom down onto Sylar. Cuba's guard as well, going for the slow, but the BKB is still up. Sylar backs away. Mugi jumps into the midst of the fight, looks towards Freeze, but Freeze pops his own BKB on the side. Kaka jumps across for the Burrow Strike, cuts down Yang. Yang buys back immediately. Into the they've got the Yules. Can they finish him off in the Ice Path? Kaka in a lot of trouble. Eon Disc protecting him for some time, but it's not going to keep him alive. Kaka gets caught out as he tries to push out immediately, and Thunder, in respects it, they will back off. But Sylar gets dragged back. Mugi, he's on the front. Sylar, can he actually hold his own against this? Mugi's got the BKB in the Shadow Dance. Sylar can't do anything.
Disruptor ulti. Able to control him inside of it with that Aghanims.
And at the same time, the Nimbus gets dropped down onto Faith.
Traveling back in on. He has to run from base. You see them trying to finish Roche.
That is incredibly low. Newbee know that they've got a good chance of getting away with this, and they will. They take it down, but no, in fact, Dyer does get the kill. Newbee still able to pick up the Aegis, jump in from Epicenter Kaka, but he can't find the controls. The BKB from Yang is popped. They take the Aegis out of Mugi's hands once. CCC trying to chase down for more. KP jumps in with the stun. They've controlled Freeze. Freeze is gone. The Kunka's out for 100. They've got the vision. Glimpse onto Yang. Yang's no way he can escape from this one as he's surrounded by 5. As that is now Yang. I mean, I talk about investing in something. Okay, they're in the moonshot already. They are the BKB, but the Doom was out onto him, but it doesn't matter. Sylar able to punch through one. The immediate buyback from Faith as he looks to get himself in on the fight. They put the surrounding onto Troll. Can they finish off Sylar? He's been muted. Jumped on. They will. Sylar's down for 2 minutes without buyback. Jump forward for Kaka. Burrow Strike. The Nimbus down as well as Mugi, ready to go on to his next core target. Freeze taken out of the game. Neither core with buyback available. The 2 big catches for Newbee to find there as the Slark is allowed to go ham. SCCC getting out so much damage in these team fights, and Kaka, he's not done. In he goes with the 2-man Burrow Strike. The Nimbus, the Epicenter coming out. There'll be a buyback for DDC, but with 4 heroes down, without buyback, GG is called. And Newbee will finally be able to close out game 1, which was quite a crazy one indeed.
Pretty back.